Is this the beef jerky segment?
It is now. Let's see here. Let's go to the emails and the tweets. This is a long form beef. Normally we don't do that. Rome, my beef is with how easy these soft kids have it these days. Back when I was growing up, if I wanted to smoke something, I'd have to steal filterless Marb Red Cowboy Killers from my mom's pack. And if I wanted to drink something, I'd have to lift a Schlitz from my old man's garage fridge. Both tasted like hell, but damn it, that's part of earning it. Smoking cigarettes and drinking beer is an all-American privilege. It's a rite of passage. You smoke a real cig, you cough, and you puke until you like it. Then you pound a real brew. You gag and revolt until it tastes good. Nowadays, these little twerps are smoking candy-flavored vape pens. They're drinking mixed berry White Claws. It's deplorable, Rome. These are the kids we're raising today? Getting buzzed is not supposed to taste like a trip to the Skittles factory. Taste the tobacco, not the rainbow. You teenagers, today, you disgust me. Here's my message to today's 13, 14, and 15-year-olds. Grow the hell up and smoke cigarettes and drink beer. Freaking earn it. You sorry excuse for a generation. Take that rechargeable robot candy out of your mouth and put down that feminine slim can of sugar. Grab a Camel and a Bud Heavy and have a childhood worth telling your future kids about. Amos and Branson. Hell yes, Amos. Remember to you kids, if you're going to smoke Marb Reds. What, non-filter Camels didn't want any of that? Menthol Greens didn't want any of that. Listen to that old man, just bringing the heat. And even worse, I tend to agree with some of it. That a boy, Amos. Jim, my beef is with the men's room. Why are there several urinals for big and tall men and only one in the far corner for us regular-sized men? Signed, Cal in Vegas. War Caleb ripping the title this year. Garrett in Utah no longer participating on Twitter. Jacob in Norcal is in. My beef is with these fools complaining about the reviews and length of the last few minutes of the Suns-Clippers game. The longer the game, the more beer to drink. I don't know, man. Can't you drink beer without the game? Ryan in Sac-town. Jimmy, my beef is with every clone who emails, shut it down! Shut it down! After the first call of the Smackoff. Rare is the person who can go wire to wire. I don't foresee that happening. So nobody should be shutting anything down after the first call. All right, let's go to the phones. Like I said, social was short. Let's go to Stillwater. Bergie. Good to have you, Bergie. What's your beef?
Jim, my beef is with fake silk. I mean, I'm wandering around the house now, the supermarket, work. I'm wandering around all day long just saying, come on. And I want to war Kathleen getting a golden ticket. Thanks, Rome. I'm out.
All right.
Come on.
So he wants to what's your beef, the fake silk, because now he's wandering around all day, everywhere he goes, saying, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Let's go to San Francisco. Phil in San Francisco. Yo, Phil. Come on. What's up, Phil?
Come on.
Yo, Rome. My beef is the neighbor. You know that dude you talked about, the guy see you washing your car and says, you will do mine next? That dude? I got COVID edition for you. So what's COVID? I'm working from home, homeschooling, no bars, no restaurants, no hanging out with buddies. So, yeah, happy hour starts early every day. So when the recycling truck comes to pick up my bin, sounds like 7.0 earthquake hit Bevmo. I get it. But this bag, now the neighbor, whenever he hears it, he always has to drop a, sounds like somebody had a party last night. How come I wasn't invited? It's like, dude, I want to punch you in the dentals right now. Stop talking, man.
The neighbor. All right, Paul. I got you. Or Phil, my bad. That's part of being the neighbor. He will always have something to say. That's why he's the neighbor. And by the way, that guy is always the bag who leaves his cans out on the street, man. Bring him in. 1-800-636-8686. It is a beef segment. It's a call-heavy beef segment. Let's go to Humboldt. Anthony, what's your beef?
What's up, Brody Rome? Hey, shout out to my boys up here at Schmidt-Bauer Building Supply in Humboldt. Right quick, and my beef, Rummy Rome. My beef is with Paul George. He's like that public toilet that you go to the county park or the bathroom down there. I'm from Ventura County, so down there in LA or Ventura County, it's got no rim. It's just a stainless steel toilet. You got to play the cards you're dealt. You're stuck with what you're dealt. He rims out all day, every day. Oh, my goodness gracious. Paul George, help me, please. Lord, help me, please. Love you, Rome. I'm flaming. I'm out.
Anthony, talking about that steel toilet, but you've got to play the cards you're dealt. I get it. Let's keep moving. This time we go to Johnny Scabs in Detroit. I know Scabs has beef. He's got scabs and he's got beef. Johnny, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy, my beef is with having to miss the SoCal after party on Friday. I expected to see Brad and Reggie roll up on the same motorcycle, only to have Reggie step off first and reveal Brad's shirt that says, "If you can read this, the bitch fell off." Late.
1-800-636-8686. What is your beef? Banging telephone calls. Margo in Buffalo. Margo, hello.
Hello. Jim, my beef is for not putting the keep out sign on the door for CJ. On Friday, you closed the show stating he'd be listening instead of participating. Have you forgotten the junk smack that moron used when he took an aim at you by getting to the front door of your home, getting past Jano, to your pool, taking a dump? Please, Jim, put the...
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that
Margo.
call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
I ran you because you're confusing CJ in San Francisco with James in Portland. You were taking a run at the wrong person. That's why I had to run you. Let's go to Deming. Ed. It's good to have you, Ed. What's your beef?
Hey, Rome. My beef is with that telephone tough guy, Cal in Vegas. Romy, I know you're a big fan of Cal, but let's be honest. We all know this guy and are sick of his act. He's a guy who talks tough all night long, yet at the end of the night, he's laying unconscious under a barroom table. And then the next day, he's still telling everybody how he won the fight. Cal, I'd rip off my own beard and make you eat it if I thought it would shut you up. But then again, I don't need any child abuse charges on my record. Out.
Oh, man, well done. Well done. And you're right. I do like Cal in Vegas. He makes me laugh, but that's a good phone call. Rack him. We do rack phone calls during the beef segment.
Rack him!
1-800-636-8686. Not done yet. Let's go to Portland, Maine. John. Good to have you, John. What's your beef?
Jim, what's going on? My beef is with Free Sample Guy. I'm a wine sales rep, and every day, at least 10 times, I get the guy, "Hey, you got any free samples?" Out.
I hear you. That's got to be pretty annoying. Free as me. Not me, but free as you. Free Sample Guy. You are running out of time, but we're not there yet. Why don't we try Mellisa in West Virginia? Mellisa, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim, my beef is donating blood today, and I can't drink any caffeine. And yesterday, you were teasing me with that top button. It was almost out of that pink shirt, but not quite. That's my beef, too, is favorite TV sportscasters not undoing one or two buttons. Thank you. Have a good vacation. We'll miss you. Bye.
Mellisa, thirsty much. She's like, my beef is with you teasing me because that first button was almost undone, but not quite. Unwore my favorite sportscasters, not undressing. Yo, you got a thing for me, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, Mellisa. Maybe one day I will take that button down. Maybe one day, Mellisa, I'll take both those buttons down. Maybe, Mellisa, when I head to the lake, I'll get all silk-like, and I'll take off the entire shirt. I will be in Wisconsin, and as you probably know, Mellisa, if you like what you see here in Cali, when I go to Eagle River, I'm like freaking Robert De Niro there. I'm like De Niro, Pacino, Brad Pitt, all rolled into one in their prime. So you should follow me on Instagram, Mellisa.
Inevitable.
You don't know what you might see. There might be some jungle porn, yo. Or maybe just me drinking a spotted cow. You don't know. Check it out. Find out. That's it. That's your beef segment. I've got Jake Olson.